Hi guys, so I'm Sean from Hair Loss Revolution, and today I'm going to be talking about peppermint oil. It's an effective alternative to common hair loss drugs such as minoxidil. And later I'll be talking about a study that found that it was actually 60% more effective than minoxidil at treating hair loss in rats. And the thing is, peppermint oil is all natural, unlike the pharmaceutical drugs that you see. And it is used in foods, as well as treating conditions such as IBS and nausea. How exactly does peppermint oil help with hair loss? Well, I'm going to be talking about 4 main properties that makes it a very effective solution for hair loss. The first property is that it stimulates hair growth during the anagen growth phase. The anagen growth phase is the first phase of hair growth, and in fact, 80 to 90% of the hairs on your head are in this phase. The second property of peppermint oil that makes it very effective is that it increases the blood supply to your scalp. Basically, without blood supply, there's neither oxygen nor nutrients being delivered to your scalp and hair. Without oxygen and nutrients, basically you're not going to have healthy hair growth and you're going to start losing hair. The third property is that peppermint oil has antibacterial and antifungal properties. With bacteria and fungus growing on your scalp, you're not going to be having healthy hair growth. So with peppermint oil, you'll eliminate this problem. And then the fourth property of peppermint oil that makes it a very effective solution for hair loss is its anti-inflammatory properties. If your scalp has inflammation, basically your hair is not going to grow healthy and you're going to start losing hair. So these are the 4 main properties that makes peppermint oil a very effective alternative to the typical pharmaceutical drugs that you see. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about a very interesting study done by South Korean researchers where they tested peppermint oil, minoxidil, jojoba oil, and salicylic acid on rats to see the effectiveness in terms of how well it could regrow the rat's hair. So basically they tested these compounds on rats for several weeks, and at the end of week 4 they found that peppermint oil grew 7 times and 3 times the amount of hair on the rats compared to jojoba oil and salicylic acid respectively. And they also found that it significantly increased the blood supply to the rat's hair by monitoring the alkaline phosphatase levels. And also at the end of the 4-week period, they found that the gap between peppermint oil and minoxidil's hair regrowth scores was up to 60%, with peppermint oil leading the way. So you can see that peppermint oil is indeed a very effective alternative compared to minoxidil and the other compounds that were used in this study. So the researchers of this study basically concluded that through this animal model of testing, that peppermint oil would be a good alternative and preventative medicine for humans trying to treat hair loss. They also found that when peppermint oil was put against minoxidil, peppermint oil increased the IGF-1 gene expression only after 2 weeks, whereas minoxidil took 4 weeks. IGF-1 is basically a hormone that promotes cell growth and therefore hair growth. So if you want very fast growing and thick hair growth, peppermint oil is the way to go. They also found that peppermint oil was good for removing dirt and other things in the hair, such as oil, sebum, and DHT, which is a known hormone that is known to cause hair loss. So by applying peppermint oil to the scalp, you can get rid of dirt, reduce inflammation, and promote very healthy hair growth. So in conclusion, peppermint oil is a very effective alternative hair loss treatment to drugs such as minoxidil and other side effect ridden drugs. Not only that, it's also great at treating hair thinning conditions such as seborrheic dermatitis. However, you should keep in mind that there are rare and minor side effects such as swelling, itching, and a bit of redness associated with the use of peppermint oil. However, you should not let this turn you off from using peppermint oil, as it is an all-natural ingredient and has way less severe side effects than alternative hair loss treatments on the market. So I hope you consider using peppermint oil as a great treatment for your hair loss. Thank you very much.